I see this is going to be a long edit.
Places, please.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kuyade Noor, your favorite virtual castmate, and today in celebration of Black History Month, I'm going to be sharing with you 10 shows with 10 important Black history facts. If you haven't done so already, please make sure that you hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so that you know whenever I upload a video, and add me on Instagram because baby girl, that's where we shitting the tea, okay? So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1, the drama king of Shotaway. This is the first play written and produced by a Black person by the name of William Henry Brown, and it was performed at the African Grove Theater in New York City. Clorindy, the origin of Cakewalk. Clorindy was the first Broadway musical with an all-Black cast. The music and the lyrics were both written by Black composers. The music was written by William Marion Cook, and the lyrics were written by Paul Laurence Dunbar. And the feature performer of the show is Ernest Hogan. Number 3, which is a show that I'm sure most of you have heard, is Shuffle Along. It's considered to be the catalyst of the Harlem Renaissance, and it was one of the first shows performed in front of an integrated audience. Number 4, Lou Leslie's Blackbirds. Lou Leslie is not Black, he actually is a white man, but he put on an African-American Broadway review show that went up in 1928 featuring the all-star cast of the 1920s. Adelaide Hall, Tim Moore, Bill Bojangles Robinson, Aida Ward, Ethel Waters, and Lena Horne. I mean, talk about a cast. Number 5, Mr. Wonderful. Now, most of you probably know who this performer is, but many of you may not. This was the show that actually catapulted the career of Sammy Davis Jr. on Broadway. He debuted in 1956, and funny enough, the show is about a struggling actor. How original. Number 6, Jamaica. So Jamaica was the show originally written for Harry Belafonte, but he actually declined it. So at the point of his decline, the show was then rewritten to feature and star none other than Miss Lena Horne. I consider this like the grandfather of Once on This Island just because it's probably one of the first shows that featured Caribbean lifestyle elements, or at least. It was nominated for 7 Tonys. However, it did receive mixed/low reviews, but that I take with a grain of salt, seeing as the people that were reviewing probably did not look like the people that were performing. So yeah, moving on. Number 7, Fela. Fela is a fairly popular show, but I think it doesn't get enough glory as it deserves. So this was a Broadway show that was put up in honor of a Nigerian artist, political activist named Fela. It was actually produced by pop culture heavy hitters. We have Jay-Z, Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith, to name a few. And if you don't know anything about Fela, I suggest that you look him up. He was a pioneer, and I think that when we talk about being an artist, he exemplifies what it means to use your voice, you know, to speak out against injustices and to make sure that you're standing up for a cause. So definitely look it up. Number 8, Hallelujah Baby. It was originally written for Miss Lena Horne, but when she declined, that's when we were able to meet none other than Leslie Uggams, one of my favorite performers in life. The show once again had mixed reviews. However, that did not stop the success of the show. It ran for 300 performances and also received 9 Tony nominations, one of which was for Miss Leslie Uggams for Best Performance by Leading Actress in a Musical. Number 9, Sarafina, another African show. Funny enough, I actually watched the movie version of this and I didn't know that it was a musical until like I was a bit older, but I thought it was interesting. If you have the chance to watch the film, I highly suggest it, but be prepared. It is about the Soweto riots in 1967. It first premiered in South Africa, but then was brought over here to the US where it premiered on Broadway. January of 1988. The film was released in 1992. So if you have a chance, it's a very powerful show. I would love to see more productions of Sarafina, especially because of the singing. I mean, wow. One of the major songs is "Freedom is coming tomorrow. I love that show. And last but not least, something holiday inspired is Black Nativity. Black Nativity is a black song play, at least that's how it's described, but really it's a black Christmas musical. And it features the work of Langston Hughes, and basically it's telling the story of Christmas from the black perspective. And in 2004, a Christmas album was released, but the show originally premiered in 1961. Thank you all for hanging out with me during this show, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!